Hey, Pooh. Let everybody get a chance to get in here. How y'all doing tonight? The sky. Yeah. Then you put your hand in mine, and we wandered away. Y'all making y'all way up in here. Hey, y'all. Hey, Monica. Hey, Gabby. Hey, Annie. Hey, Khadijah. Hey, Annie. Hey, B. Hey, Marcus. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Aries gang? Gang. 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 What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Aries gang? Gang, gang. They can't hang. If they not, they not, they not. Aries gang in this thing. What? In this thing. Aries gang in this thing. What? In this thing. Aries gang in this thing. What? In this thing. Aries gang. Gang. Gang, 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 gang. What up, no, Aries? Welcome back to Aries Vibes Only, the channel that is dedicated to all the Aries placements, my darling. Now, if you are not an Aries or you came in here to spy on an Aries, or you are an Aries and you came in here on some fuck shit, get your ass in here, sit down in the back, and don't touch nothing, because this is the channel that is dedicated to high vibrating Aries only, who understands balance. Okay. So, Aries, I was just live on my other channel and I really had some energy. I was like, I really want to do a reading. So, we doing a late night messages reading, okay? Oh. Y'all want to do a no contact reading? Late night messages? That sounds like a drunk text message type of thing. Oh, y'all want to do that? Let me know in the comments what energy we want to put on this, what's hidden, okay? I just feel like reading. I just feel like reading tonight, okay? So I'm down for a topic, unless y'all want me to just pull some cards. B said yes. Okay, yes. I don't think I've ever done a no contact reading before. So that'll be interesting. That'll be a first time on the channel. So fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it, my loves. Okay, so let's first see who this person is. Okay, Aries. Who is this person that Aries is not in contact with at this time? that we are tapping into? Who is it that Aries, okay, is not in contact with? It could be Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. Take whatever, you know, whatever placements you want to decide to utilize, okay? Like I said, as long as you got Aries somewhere in your chart, you're welcome here, okay? Just don't be on no fuck shit, okay? All right, so you got Libra coming out with Justice, the Fool card with Aries, the Knight of Wands with Leo, the Seven of Swords with Aquarius, Strength card with Leo, Two of Swords with Libra, Ace of Swords with Gemini. Give me one more. Eight of Wands with Sagittarius. Okay. So that's what's coming out the strongest. I think that was 6 signs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So Aries, that is who we are tapping in with, okay? So this energy is giving off someone who seems to be very passionate about something, or y'all were like passionate, you know, together with, you know what I'm saying, within yourselves together, but some type of new beginnings that has happened. But this Justice in okay, let me see what's going on. Are these just the cards of someone feels betrayed and they're actually thinking about contacting you, but like they're delaying it with this Eight of Wands in reverse. Someone feels betrayed, but they're not taking accountability with something either, though. So, okay, just giving a vibe of with this Knight of Wands, someone being very energetic about like having a new beginning with you, starting over with something, right? But they're not willing to fully take accountability for why y'all are not in communication with each other. Then that takes you to the Seven of Swords, because somebody was a little shisty, okay? Somebody was a little shisty in this connection, friendship, whatever it is, okay? So someone had to have some level of restraint and tame their energy and like pull back of some sort. But it brought a lot of indecisiveness of communication. And that's what it brings with the Two of Swords, Ace of Swords, then the Eight of Wands in reverse. So someone is very indecisive about communicating. So I don't know if someone reached out to the other one already and the other one has not responded back to the communication yet. Or someone is thinking about it, or it's just someone's definitely waiting on someone else to communicate back of some sort, or to communicate in general. So if you and this person has not been communicating, they're waiting on you to reach out to them, okay? Or if you reached out to them and they haven't reached out to you, you're waiting on them to reach out to you, okay? So that's what's going on. So let's see what has shifted for them since y'all have been in no contact, and what has shifted for you since y'all have been in no contact, and take the energy and shift it how it needs to be. But either way it go, it's one of y'all's, okay? And take the mirror energy. We're taking the bottom energy to the top, the bottom to the top, okay? I got it from the bottom to the top. I got. Somebody is entertaining their younger self, their inner child, okay? Somebody is entertaining their younger child. So they are going from being like very, okay, this person was very guarded with the Seven of Wands. They're learning how guarded they've been, or maybe even questioning if they've had good boundaries. They may be feeling like they lacked boundaries and lacked certain precision. Someone feels like this person, that's what I'm getting on the left side, is them. I feel like they feel like their boundaries are getting stronger. This person lacked boundaries of some sort. They were very lackadaisical. I feel like this person is getting more like serious about something, okay? Your energy, you're shifting to more of a, oh, Aries, you've been in a villain energy. So it's given with this Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like Aries, because that's Aries, okay? That's you, okay? Very much so. But you're shifting from the Queen of Wands in reverse to the Queen of Wands in the upright to Queen of Wands in reverse, which means even though you may want to connect with this person, you still harbor some. So what has shifted for you? I feel like you're shifting into like your bad girl Riri phase. Like that's what this is giving. Like you know how she went from, good girl gone to from good girl gone bad. Like that's what this is giving for you, Aries. Your energy is shifting to being like no more Mrs. Mr. Nice Guy. What has shifted about them towards you and you towards them? I got it from the bottom to the top. I got it. What has shifted from how they feel about Aries and how Aries feels about them? Late night messages. Late night messages. Keep sending them late night messages. All right, so what shift from them to you? They shifted from like a hangman in reverse to a hangman in the upright. Like they're patient. They're willing to be patient with you. Like going with the flow, letting things be what they are. Like they're not pressed. They're not pressed. They used to be kind of like, but I'm not getting that their energy is too pressed now. I'm getting they're in more of like the hangman, like going with the flow of what is, you know. Your energy towards them is the Queen of Swords, but it's going from the upright to the reverse. So Aries, do you have a bad perspective of this person? Like, do you have a negative perspective of this person? Because you're shifting from the Queen of Swords in the upright to the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Her opposition. So, do you lack trust with this person? Or lack that you can believe this person? Or your energy feels more unsettled towards them than their energy feels towards you. Their energy feels more going with the flow, having boundaries with Aries. They're a little bit more standoffish, and you're more so like, you got me fucked up. That's what this feel like. You got me fucked up. I feel like a mosquito just bit me, child. How do I don't even know what to ask because that's funny. Okay, whoever this message is for, because I'm really visualizing this, like, but it's like Aries, you feel that way, but you low-key still kind of care. Whoever this is for, you low-key still kind of care. So this is not gonna be everybody's reading. This is what I'm getting. This is not everybody's reading. I'm scared to tap into their energy of what they've been up to because I'm not trying to make you mad. Okay. Are they going to reach out to you? Choose a number 1, 2, or 3. Are they going to reach out to you? And we'll say in the next 7 to 10 days. Are they going to attempt to reach out to you in some kind of way? Chose number 1. You have yes with the 6 of Cups. They've been thinking a lot about it, you know, about like how they may want to approach, what they may want to say, how they may want to say it, you know. If you chose number 2, you have no with the 5 of Wands. They still, I feel like towards you, they're trying to like get over it, you know. They don't like that it's happened, but they also don't want to like be feeling too much with it either, because it takes up a lot of like mental space, I'm getting. If you chose number 3, you have yes with the Emperor. This person, they are going to take the lead and they are going to pop up and say something to you, okay? They are going to pop up and say something to you, or find a way to start taking that lead to figuring out how to do that thing. But what else needs to be shared with this? Are they making the changes in their life that caused the energy mismatch in the first place? Because the reality is that Aries, you don't want to go back to a cycle. You don't want to go back to something that hasn't changed. You don't want to be connected with something that hasn't been shifted, you know. So let's see if they're making the changes or working on making those changes for you to even know if it's even like worth it, okay? Are they making the changes? If you chose number 1, yes. You have the Empress. They got some mother wounds that they got to work on. They got some mommy wounds that they need to work on. They're working on their issues. If you chose number 2, you have yes with the 10 of Pentacles. They're realizing their lack energy. They had a scarcity mindset in regards to things. They always thought the negative about things. And that's part of what caused the issue with y'all in the first place, was because they always was thinking so negative about what was happening or what would happen. But I'm getting a vibe of they're working on that. They are working on that. If you chose number 3, yeah, they kind of just trying to move on, okay, with the 6 of Swords. They kind of just want to leave it behind them. They're not really trying to reflect on anything. They kind of just want to leave it behind them like it's baggage of some sort. Take it as you must, okay? Yeah, whoever with number 3, they kind of just don't want to think about it, you know? What would the energy be like if you and this person reconnect? I'm taking uprights or reversals. What would the energy be like if you and this person reconnected? I just got a headache. Oh my gosh. A lot of y'all, you would not like it, okay? Choose 1, 2, or 3. If you chose number 1, you got the 4 of Swords in reverse. Somebody will get burnt out and exhausted. They'll get a headache from it again. They will get a headache from it again. Somebody will get wore out. They will get irritated. They will get tired. I'm hearing something is too soon. Okay? Something is too soon. If you chose number 2, you have the 4 of Cups in reverse. You know, I feel like y'all, you may decide that like you're happier not being super close with this person, accepting the need to withdraw from each other, accepting the need to like pull back and not communicate, you know. So it gives a vibe of eventually you would retreat again, you know. If you chose number 3, you got the 8 of Swords. You'll be stuck in your head about something. You'll always be, it's a lot of air sign with who, if y'all kept choosing number 3, it's a lot of air energy. You had Aquarius and Gemini energy with both of them, okay? It's like you would be in your head because you remember with this person with number 3, they wasn't quite working on themselves. They just wanted to get away from the past. They didn't want to look at the past anymore. They wanted it to be what it was. Okay? They just want to get past it. Let bygones be bygones. Okay? What is this person's feelings towards you? Just as an overall, because even if y'all don't get back together or build or do something, like, what is their feelings towards Aries? Even if that means Aries just needs this for closure, you know? What is their feelings towards Aries? Thank you, Aries, for being up with me tonight so I can get my reading itch out. Baby, I was on my other channel. I did a night owl. And I was like, I really want to do a reading. I want to do a reading. And I'm like, what reading? I didn't want to do an ancestor message. And I'm like, oh, we going on the Aries channel. Meet me on the Aries channel, okay? So Aries, thank y'all for being up with me tonight. And let me channel this message for you tonight, okay? And I hope that it brings some sense of closure for if anyone needs the closure. Okay, I was pulling what is their thoughts towards you. Choose a number 1, 2, or 3. Y'all know I love to do my 1, 2, or 3 thing because I feel like the messages are, because this is a big collective. You get what I'm saying? And it's helpful to separate it to be even more specific. You get me? So that's why I like to do the 1, 2, or 3 thing for those who may be wondering why I do that. Choose a number 1, 2, or 3. Hey, Pooh. What are their thoughts towards you? We're only going to do upright. Something is telling me to only take upright. You chose number 1. They see you as being stable. They see you as being like a homemaker. Okay? Like they see you as being someone who you deserve the best. Like 4 of Wands, like your stability, you're the definition of stability. They don't have bad feelings towards you. You feel me? I feel like they just kind of feel like they can't measure up to you as much as they would want to sometimes, you know? But they see you as the 4 of Wands. That's Aries energy. They see you in your energy of you are home. You feel like home. If you chose number 2, now I want to say, think about what home feel like to them though, because some people came from toxic homes. And not saying that you toxic, Aries, but saying how y'all interact with each other could remind them of that dynamic. You get what I'm saying? So take it as it resonates, because some of y'all may be like, I don't see how they feel like I feel like home. Well, what type of home did they grow up in, baby? People are attracted to different things, you know? Like I said, I'm not calling y'all toxic. I'm just saying, look at it from different angles, okay? If you chose number 2, oh, child, they see you with the 9 of Swords. They see you, they feel like you did something to them if you chose number 2. They got anxiety towards you. Like, did a mosquito just bite me on my finger? Why do they feel like the 9 of Swords towards the butterflies? Do they got trauma from this connection? Pile 2, did y'all give them trauma? Like, did you give them a hard time? Or this person, hold on, I'm so confused. Is this how you got them, or is this their feelings towards you? How do they view you? They may view you as someone who has a lot of anxiety. You may be in their nightmares and shit. I don't know, Aries. Was you this person's worst nightmare? What is this? Okay, give me a clarifier for group 2. How do they feel towards Aries? Because this is like, they can't get you off their mind. Like, you haunting them in a way. Like, they feel like you put a spell or something on their ass, Aries. You got the 9 of Cups in the upright. They beating themselves up about y'all. Because with the 9 of Cups to come out and clarify, they miss when things were good together. So how they see you, they're stuck in their head because it looked like you living your life, okay? Like, you look like you living your life. And they stuck in their head. If you chose number 3, they see you as the lovers. They see you as, they love you. They love you. They love you. They see you as theirs, okay? But what's getting me is those in group number 2. You got this person stuck in their head, baby. They stuck in their head. Do you hear me? You got them questioning life. Okay? They think you done did something. They like, is something wrong with Aries? Like, why I can't get Aries off my mind? Aries crazy. Or, I don't know, child. What else y'all want to know in this reading? I don't know what else to pull for now. Because we already pulled how you should proceed, didn't we? Didn't we already pull that? I feel like we did. Spirit, is there anything else that we should pull on this energy for Aries with no contact? Because they love y'all. Pile number 2, though, I'm a little, I don't know. This person, whoever it chose, group 2, that person, you know, they probably think you crazy, but they crazy too. Or they going crazy thinking about you or seeing you move on without them. You know, so I don't know, Aries. You may want to take some time before you allow yourself to get back with this person. Oh, I'm not pulling personal reading, pull. And I already pulled earlier if they gonna reach out. So go back to the beginning of the reading. Pile 2, I don't know. I'm stuck on that. No, you fine. Let me see if anything else needs to come out. I'm going crazy, crazy, crazy just to thinking about you lately. All right, let's get some final messages from them to you. I'm going crazy, 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 crazy. Let's get some final messages from them to you. Or just for the situation in general. All right, so if you chose number 1, you have communication and have faith. So card number 33, if you chose number 1, have faith that y'all will eventually communicate. And even if it just ends up being at a time where y'all decide to just be friends, or just have like a new sense of foundation amongst yourself, then let that be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because know that whatever is best for y'all is what's going to be. Trust that the higher power is not about to let you be in some stuff that's going to mess you with, you know what I'm saying? Because when you in some stuff that you ain't supposed to be in, that the higher power ain't called for you to be in no more, everything in your life start falling apart. Okay? Everything in your life start falling apart. That's how you know when some listen, this ain't a religious space, but think about the story of Job, right? Job had to lose everything. It's like God and the devil was playing a game with Job's life, okay? Job lost everything and then got it back, plus some. So every loss or every shift in relationship and connection that you have is not always a loss. Sometimes it's bigger and better out there. It's something different out there. And sometimes something was just a tester. Okay? Shit. It was a tester. If you chose number 2, you have spirituality and then love bombing. Okay. So, this person, I don't know. This person ain't really fully working on their shit. So their final messages like towards you as well. I don't like this, y'all. I feel like they would try to mirror you. Like this person is great at mirroring people. They're great at being like other people, taking on the characteristics of other people. Okay? I don't know how I feel about this. This feels like someone who would be love bombing and trying to use God and spirituality and everything else to get you to want them. That's what this card say. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, spirituality. So I'm not making this shit up. Somebody is bad news. If you chose number 3, you got setting a date and rebirth. So either you going on a date with this person or this person thinking you about to go on a date or they're thinking about coming in to offer you a date. They coming in getting ready to offer for like y'all to hang out or go on a date or go to the fair or something, because it could be a family member. It don't have to be a lover. You could have been listening to this for a family member, um but they're going to be offering you a chance to go out. But they feel like you deserve that. Like they feel like you deserve good energy. you know, Pile 2, what are their views? Because it's something with Pile 2's energy where I'm sorry, y'all. I don't think this person really likes you. Like, I feel like they like what you stand for, but like, they not, with this Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands in reverse, they're not, they feel like you want too much, or like you think too highly of yourself, or like, in Pile 2, this person is jealous of you. Okay? So in their energy, they see you as being something that they can get something from. Or what can you offer them in their life? I don't feel like their energy is too wrapped into how can they help make your life better too. Okay? We're going to keep it honest because it's something about Pile 2 that my spirit kept feeling the need to come back to. Okay? So whoever picked Pile 2, your spirit guides, the higher power, wants you to truly look at whatever connection this is and see, was this truly reciprocal? What was the energy like all around? Do you really want this? Was this something that was really aligned? Okay? 1 and 3, y'all can work through some things. 2, I say work on your boundaries and your value of what you accept in your life, and what you allow to stay in your life. Like Aries, you have to realize some people prey on you because you're so nice. Okay? They prey on you because you're giving, because you're thoughtful, because you're caring. So they prey on that. Oh, Aries will help me get in. Oh, Aries will be that friend, or Aries will do whatever. So they keep you around because of the energy that you bring. You get what I'm saying? And this is giving a strong energy of not no more. Aries, whoever is in Pile 2, your spirit guides want to say really strongly, strengthen your boundaries and increase your self-worth of who you allow in your space. It's time to stop allowing people in your space who need shit. It's time to stop allowing people into your space who need shit, who ain't got their shit together, who's still figuring out basic shit in their life. Yeah, no. You can love them from a distance. You don't have to be the one to be there to help them to get out of that situation that they got going on. That ain't got to be you. And I feel like a lot of y'all have somebody who was like that. Or you've attracted people who was like that. So this is given a no more. Learn that lesson and don't keep repeating the same thing. Don't repeat the same thing. It's time to stop doing that. Don't accept that shit no more, and you won't attract them type of people who just want to use you for what you can give them and how you can show up in their life. They ain't giving you nothing back. They ain't even motivating you. Like, I see if they like a good influence in your life. They not even a good influence in your life. You get what I'm saying? Like, what's their purpose? And sometimes it's easy to idolize people It's easy to not see people for the reality of who they are and the full experience. So, like, you can idolize what could have been or the few good times, and then you forget about the 100 bad times. Yeah, no. Not no more. It's Independence Day from all of that shit. Okay? It's Independence Day from all of that shit. It's no more overgiving. It's no more turning the other cheek. It's no more acting like you didn't see certain things. Um, you're walking more in alignment with yourself and what's best for you. And I feel like this no contact energy is setting the bar how it needs to be for those who it's for. And for some, it was some harsh truths, you know. And for some, it's more so of a let's handle this a little differently, you know. But this reading was a whew. We tapped in tonight, didn't we? I feel like I hit all the apex, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I hit all the parts. It ain't nothing else more we can really pull for on a from on a you know what I'm saying, the conversation. We kind of know how these people are, you know. And you know the thing is, group 2, a lot of y'all still wish that that person could change. That's the thing. Through it all, a lot of y'all still wish that person could change. Listen, keep living. Don't hold your breath. And if it happens, it happens. But just keep living. Don't let it make you stop living. My left hand itching, which means you're gonna lose money dealing with this person. Don't you're better without them, you know. A lot of y'all are better single right now. So you know if it's for you or not, you know, but a lot of y'all are better to yourself while you build and work on certain things and figure out certain things. Now, those who are partnered up or have a partner, it's like you may not be like seeking your partner's approval on the things that your spirit and higher self have told you. Like, you're not messing with the partnership or nothing. You're not disrespecting it of any sorts, but you're also not seeking the approval of your partner. And I'm not saying you're going out spending a bunch of money from your joint account. I'm talking about, say, you want to start painting. You allow yourself to go look at some paintings. Set a self date. You don't have to ask your partner if you can get into set a date with yourself to go to the museum. You don't need permission. 4444. So allow yourself to embrace yourself and your creative interests and the things that you want to take a part in. That's what's most important right now. It's like knowing how to be independent while in an interdependent relationship or connection. Like a way to healthily bond, you know? And I know I learned that through being in toxic connections, child. Okay? I learned that from being in toxic ass connections. Um, and that's what life is all about, learning from the past. How y'all feeling, Aries? I feel like we hit a lot tonight. How y'all feeling? Y'all got some confirmation? Y'all feeling good? Y'all soul feeling fed? Y'all got some confirmation? Y'all soul feel good? That's good, Pooh. You feeling amazing? Ooh. Gang, gang. Okay. I knew I had to get some energy out. I was like, I need to read some cards. I need to get this channel energy out. It's something I need to do. So it was the Aries that needed a message tonight, that needed some closure, that needed some, you know, y'all are so welcome. So listen, let me not leave pile two off like that. Let me give y'all something of what's about to shift for you as you shift your values. So as you implement shifting your values and shifting your worth and what you accept, what's going to shift for you? I'm not going to leave y'all uh I'm not going to leave y'all like that. What's going to shift for you if you implement those changes? So you're going to get out of this Five of Swords energy and you're going to be able to alchemize like your mind and your thoughts. So you're going to be able to shift your mindset with this Five of Swords, shifting from the reverse to the upright. You're able to see the light through the various tunnels. Like you don't see things as like a glass half empty, but it's half full and you can still pour some more in it if you want to. Okay. What's shifting for you? It's like when you start getting with higher value as well, your mind is not going to be as chaotic, you know? So you got Four of Wands. What's shifting for you is that you about to be getting a home. Ooh, is that a mosquito or something, child? Four of Wands, Aries, you about to be getting a new home. Some of y'all might be moving. Or you're about to just be more stable. You're about to be more stable doing something. Okay? Because of you shifting. So, for example, say this relationship was taking a lot of your money. You're now going to be able to keep a lot of your money for yourself and your own goals. You get what I'm saying? And it's going to help you with your own foundation. So you may even have like, you may start building like a savings account or something where you start building up some money that you're saving up on the side. You get what I'm saying? What else is going to shift for the Aries for group 2? Because, baby, I couldn't leave y'all like that. Because, baby, that, I'm sorry. Y'all reading kept weighing on my chest, okay? You got the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, you about to be saving money. You about to be saving money. Your budgeting is about to be better. Like, you about to have more stable income coming in. Like, your connection with this person was fucking with your flow. It was fucking with your flow. It was fucking with your flow. You got to think, if you're flowing in the path of the world, right? And then here come this person, they trying to catch up. They got blockages and shit. You spending all your time trying to help them get their blockages out when you need to be focusing on your flow. So now your flow starting to get blockages because you're not focusing on keeping it purified and the pipes clean. because you over here helping somebody else. You deserve to have somebody else around you who have their flow. Okay? And I feel like that's what you're attracting into your life. That's what's shifting. And you deserve all this shit. Period. You deserve all this shit. Okay? The world. It's like you're going to give yourself the world. You ain't got to wait on nobody else to give you the world. You're going to give yourself the world because you could have been gave yourself the world. You just been giving it to everybody else. So feel what life feel like when you give yourself the world. That's what it is. Feel what life feel like when you give yourself the world, Aries. Okay? Because as soon as you give yourself the world, you're going to realize that a lot of people don't have much to offer you. And a lot of people are not going to intrigue you. What they have to offer you is not going to intrigue you. So like, for example, I'm at a place now where I'm just like, how you look don't intrigue me. Like, me being horny does not make me intrigued. Okay? What you find yourself being intrigued by and liking starts to shift. And I feel like that's where a lot of you all find yourself at. Of what you see in a friend, what you see as being a good friend is different from what you saw as being a good friend 10 years ago. Or, oh, my back is itching. Or what you saw as being a good friend 5 years ago, right? Like, over time, those definitions have changed to you as you have evolved, as you have as you have grown. Because one thing we come to find and realize too is that a lot of those friendships and connections were built on trauma bonds. They weren't built on true friendship. They were built on some type of trauma. That's what kept it going. And if that shit fall apart when you no longer living in your trauma, well, there you have it, right? And some no contact energy is because people fall apart. People fall apart. So that was the energy, Aries. Oh my gosh, we've been on here for almost an hour. And the number 53, 53 minutes, 53 people, and then 33 likes. Wow. Let me go to the angel number book. Y'all can get my angel number book from off of Amazon, The World of Angel Numbers by Monaco. Get your copy off there, or you can get the ebook version off of my website at monaco.com. Okay? But let's look at 53. Angel number 53 carries the frequency of a change in perception. It connects the energy of a 5 and a 3 to create an 8. This angel number is here to let you know that you may want to change your perception about a decision that was made or need to be made. As you change your perception and realize everything is working out for your good, it will make the change flow smoother. Aries, if that's not confirmation, I don't know what is. If that's not confirmation, I don't know what is. It ain't much that I really got to say after that, because that literally just summed up what we were just saying, you know, and those choices. Spirit always come through with how, you know, something needs to be shared or the message or whatever the case is, you know. Y'all feeling good. Y'all feeling relieved. Y'all feeling heard. Y'all feeling balanced. Y'all feeling loved. Y'all feeling supported. Y'all feeling at peace with closure. What y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good? Because I don't want to leave y'all here this late at night and y'all feeling anxious and shit, okay? Let me give us a nighttime mantra, and then we're going to get off of here. Okay? Period. Okay? We're going to make sure that y'all feeling good. You feel me? Okay, so you have, I speak to and about myself the way a best friend would, minus the hair braiding. And at the end of the day, I'm the best damn bestie I have, minus the hair braiding. Y'all, literally, what did I just say? What did I just say in this reading, y'all? Didn't I just say about learning how to be that person for yourself? The nighttime mantra says, I speak to and about myself the way a best friend would, minus the hair braiding. And at the end of the day, I'm the best damn bestie I have, minus the hair braiding. So speak to yourself like your bestie. Speak to yourself like your bestie. Keep your water flowing. And don't let anyone else's blockages make you neglect your flow to where blockages start forming. Last one, then we're going to go to bed. Okay? I got a lot of energy I got to get out, child. Okay? I got off my monthly and all my energy came back. I said, let's go. Okay? I was live on my members on my other channel for like 2.5 hours, child. I'm like, let's go. All right. Don't take anything personally. Your truth is personal to you. Your own opinions and point of view reflect your own agreements and are personal to you. It is no one's truth but yours. And no one has to accept that shit but you at the end of the day. Ain't nobody got to accept that shit but you. Okay? You keep a roof over your head. You keep food. You got your transportation. Like, can't nobody say shit to you when you're independent. That's why I don't ask for nothing from nobody. And I thank God that I haven't had to ask anybody for anything. It's something about having that independence there, right? And I feel like Aries, you the master of that shit. Rest in that. Because a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people need people. And don't get caught up in shit with people who need you. And you don't need them. Namaste. Let me end it with a nice little toxic namaste. Okay? Namaste. But I feel like y'all heard me. I feel like y'all felt me tonight. Okay? I feel like this was a vibe. I feel like it was a conversation that needed to be had. And yeah. My Aries, that's the vibe. Thank you for being in the tribe. If you like it, then subscribe and hit that like, because we live, 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 live. Aries, always be real, always be true. Whatever you do, make it do, boo. Ooh, 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 ooh. In it. Okay, Aries, I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'm about to go take my ass to sleep. Okay. I think I've gotten the energy out of me now. Um, I love y'all. Y'all have a great night. This was a real late night reading, child. So I'm probably not gonna come on and do a reading tomorrow, okay? But I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. And I'll see y'all later. Bye. Did I say hi to everybody? I feel like I wait. Hey, Real Talk. Hey, Warren Poole. Hey, Aries. Hey, Bettina. I think I said hey to everybody. Hey again, Michael. I was reading by real fast and just kept it going, child. But people was up. Y'all was up. We was rocking, baby. Okay. Y'all have a good night tonight. Love y'all. Bye.